Oh, that's not right. Let's size that out better. What's up, guys? This is Turtle. That didn't change anything. Fail. Change that. This is Quick Look at Need for Speed. I've changed a couple settings. I tried this video before, and something about Open Broadcaster did not make the video look very good. So I'm trying to do it with a little bit higher resolution, and we'll see. So, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, probably the 4th, 5th, I don't know, iteration of this game. You know, much of the same. A lot of it is pretty much the same kind of thing as it used to be. I think the first version of this I played was on PlayStation 1, and then I played a PC port of it somewhere around the same time, 2001, maybe 2002, somewhere in there. And I've always kind of liked the Hot Pursuit series because you do have the racing element. The reason that I'm playing it now, I bought this, I don't know how long ago, it was on sale, 75% off on Steam, which it's pretty often on 75% off, so you can get it for like $5 or your, equivalent in your area, but 75% off comes up at the winter sale, comes up summer sale, winter sale is about to come up, so I'm sure Black Friday kind of, time zone things come up on sale. So maybe you want to just look at this game and see if it's something that you'd like. Now, I'm not thinking this is going to be really a review where I'm trying to like pitch it or sell it. I just enjoy this game. I think, to me, it's a good casual game. I'm not a car person. I'm not into cars and racing and driving at all in real life, but in video games, this is one of those games where it's kind of fun. You get to run from the cops, you get to knock other cars off. It's kind of got that Burnout kind of feel. It does have Criterion, which was involved in Burnout Paradise, if I remember right, and so it does have kind of the same feelings as that game, but a little, cars are a little bit heavier. You don't just like jump off ramps and stuff in this game, so it's not the same as the other game I mentioned. But let's see if we can get this to work here real quick. Make sure that I'm recording. There we go. Okay. And so I bought a controller, and I enjoy kind of the free drive stuff in this. The weather effects, the backgrounds are pretty. Everything looks kind of good. You can kind of run in the cars, and it's fun for what it is. It's a fun game. It's got these cool crash effects when you run heading into something. It gives you a little camera thing, and that happens in the races kind of quick, and then it kind of starts you off already driving at like 100 miles an hour, and it's fun. It's a good game for the price range that I got it for, and I was doing this free run in the other video just to kind of show off that there is a lot of places where there's let's back up. A lot of places where there is like there's an oil rig out there, and other scenery. So you've got all this pretty scenery in this game that I think isn't really necessary in a driving game, but they did a good enough job. It's not like super awesome textures because it's meant to be seen at this 100 to 200 mile an hour pace where you're going around corners like crazy fast, spinning, and you get a little bit of the camera turning a little bit when you're doing it, and you might get a little glimpse of stuff when you've crashed. They've got the cool fire effect when you peel out, burn out. When you shift gears, it shoots some sparks out like this sometimes. Different cars do different things, but hit the turbo, the NOS, nitrous, with the flames. The other turbo has a different kind of effect. You got brake lights and stuff, so you can crash from going over a hill like that and not seeing a car coming. So, that's what that bit of the previous video I was doing. I changed, I was in 720p recording, and it just didn't look good, so we're trying 1080p. We'll see how this looks in a second. I want to go out of this, and I actually went through option setting to show you guys. There's not a lot in this. Display options, you've got your graphics, you've got your HUD margin, which I think the max is fine. Screen resolutions goes up to at least 1920, 1080. Your textures options are high resolution textures on or off. It's not very intensive. I turned off motion blur because I thought that'd make the video look better. It didn't seem to really make a change, so maybe I'll turn it on this time anyways and see if that screws it up too. Who knows? Shadow level is none, low, medium, high. That's really all the options you've got for video, and then gamma correction, you can make it brighter or darker. I think it's fine where it's at. Audio settings, you've got the different sliders for music. You've got the different sliders for speech, which you'll hear the cops talking, chatter on the radio, which kind of gives you a heads up. There's going to be a spike strip, there's going to be helicopter, there's going to be roadblock. So you kind of do need that a little bit. You have sound effect volumes, is horns honking, all the stuff making bloops in the menus. And then every time you're dragging your car against the side of the road, all the sparks and stuff makes a little bit of noise. Music order, you have sequential or shuffle. That's really all the options you get. You got stereo, 5.1 or 7.1 sound. I just have headphones, so stereo. And you have high quality filters on or off. Not much option there. So that's really it for that. Gameplay settings, you had subtitles, miles per hour, kilometers per hour. Vibration on or off on your controller, which does seem to work on my controller. Force feedback. I don't know what inverting it does, but you know, that's an option. And then there's a webcam option in here because they want you to do kind of a driver's license photo with your webcam, and they don't want you to just upload any photo from your computer because, you know, balls. But they want you to have, you know, a picture of your face. And so, yeah, I don't know why. They just want you to. And then there's controls, mostly rebindable keys, keyboard and mouse. So everything's kind of standard in that. Nothing too special. The webcam thing, we'll go back. There's account management. Doesn't really, I don't think it shows anything. You know, it shows you terms and agreements, an EA account, and that's, you know, licensing stuff. Profile picture, you can see what it is. You can use your webcam to get a new one. Part of the reason they have that is they have this Hot Pursuit Online, but I've had 0 friends on that. I have 9 friends that own this game. I've never seen any of them online, so I don't know. Maybe if some of you have like friends you really want to play with, you can race with them online. It's cool that it's there, but it hasn't been something of use to me. And there's a wall that shows like if someone's taking a picture of cars or whatever with the in-game thing and the photo thing. I think you have to make comments or something to put them in here, or name the photo or something, and then it will put stuff in there. So that's all that's really in there. I don't even know what the auto log recommends thing is. Or news. 0 stories in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it's exciting. Most of what you're going to be doing is career. And in career you have kind of this map that has all these different places, and if you have 3 gold medals on the 3 of 3 things available, then it's grayed out. When the new thing comes, or when I unlock a new thing, then that one that's locked will say new. Like this map here says new, so I've got 2 of the 3, so I've got 2 golds, and I've got the 3rd one available. Now some of them, like when you have 2 of 2, just because you have 2 doesn't mean there isn't more in that one. It means that you have to unlock different ones or get a different offender level, warrant level, whatever it is. You have to be wanted by the cops, and that's up at the top. I have no mouse in this, so can't show you with the mouse where it is, but at the top right, you've got kind of a level progression. I'm at level 10 right now, and as you unlock more partway through, you see the different the 3 red, orange, and yellow bars. As those unlock and progress, you get car upgrades, you get spike strip upgrades, EMP, and stuff like that upgrade. And as you do that, like I just got when I was recording the other video that didn't work, I got a spike strip upgrade where now when I launch my spike strips, the level 3 spike strip upgrade is 2 spike strips pop out. So that's handy. If you have 2 cars right behind you, you drop your spike strips and then they both hit them, because normally the spike strips disappear after they hit a car, so the second car behind them doesn't hit them, or another car that runs them over doesn't also hit them, which you can use to your advantage. If you just follow just behind another car and they hit a spike strip, bam, they get nailed, you don't. That's pretty fun. Now some of the game types are dual. I've got a silver in that one, so I haven't even got the gold, so it's not saying that I have the 1 of 1. And then go back, I think this one has several, 2 hot pursuits, a preview which is like here's one car, race it to the end before this time zone, this time limit, and you unlock something. Gauntlet, which I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. It just doesn't say anything. But Gauntlet, there's cops, and I think it's just you versus cops. So that's kind of how that one was in the last one I tried of that. And there's time trial, race, and it'd be nice if they told you what you need to get to unlock the next one of these or whatever, but it doesn't. But it does show you the different maps. You see the different orange line layout for where your race would go, so you kind of get an idea of the map that you would go. You can do all that in the freestyle map that I was showing at the beginning. You can drive between all these roads. They're all connected. It's kind of an open world feel, but it's, you know, there's nothing there. There's no like quest, just, you know, just pull up to a stoplight like in Burnout Paradise. You'd pull up to a stoplight or intersection or something, rev up and hit the brakes and rev it, and it'd be like, oh yeah, you want to race, and it would just do that to you. So that was a thing. The difficulties in these, I think they just vary. And then there's also the mode where you get to be the cop, and I have not really cared to play that. It's not as fun as it sounds. I just like the racing modes and stuff, so maybe we'll just go into a race. I've already got this one. Doesn't matter if I do good or bad. But you get the idea. You get a car in a different series. There's several different series. If you were to go back, let's look at this real quick. Go back and you go to pick a free drive. You can pick sports, performance, super, exotic, and hyper. And for each one, they go, you know, a little bit faster. The 200 mile per hour style cars, and these are the 150 something mile per hour cars. You know, 140. You unlock these from progression, so it needs, you know, 4,500 something bounty to unlock. So I need to level up more. A lot more bounty. So these are at different stages. I've unlocked most of the lower tier performance and sports. I think I'm almost done with the super. I think there's like 2 more. Yeah, 2 more to go. You know, and they come at different variables. You know, but they give you how much speed each car goes, and it's super exciting, right? You know, this one is a classified speed, classified something, I don't know why. 211 miles per hour, 0.4 seconds to 62. Why it's not 0 to 60, I don't know. I think I just unlocked this one earlier. But it gives you the little bit of details, and it gives you, you'll probably see in a minute, it'll probably give me one of those things where like, this car, blah blah blah, and I don't care, you know, because I'm not a car guy. But it gives you these cool things, you know, the different stats and stuff. Gives you kind of a price on some of them. If you hover over it for a while, it'll give you how much this car's worth in real life monies. It's like, yeah, never gonna own one of those. So I don't have very many of the hyper. I think you just have the 2 of those. A lot to unlock, 3 to unlock. So that's how the series works. So when you're back here on the map, you get to kind of choose a thing, go to a race, and it's in whatever sports series or whatever, super series. So then I'm gonna want to just pick out the fastest car. 195, 191, 202, 200. Unavailable in this event. Of course not. What's available in this event? Just the first 2 cars. Yep, just the first 2. So we're gonna go with this one. And then it gives you color choice, and it's gonna do a little preview thing probably while I'm doing
Focusing
this.
on the essentials, the Turbo S Cabriolet is unmistakably 911. Customers always demand more, especially when it comes to power, performance, and driving dynamics. The Turbo S Cabriolet offers all that and the joy of open-air driving. An impressive 700 Newton meters of torque is available between 2,100 and 4,500 RPM. which is 50 Newton meters more than on the turbo, with the best acceleration figures from a standing start ever for a Porsche, and a top speed nearing 200 miles per hour. Daytime running
I
lights
don't
sit
care
just
anymore. I just don't care. I'm not a car guy, so those things don't mean anything to me. You know, it's shiny, it's sparkly, it goes fast. Got it. Good. So these races all start out kind of the same. You're not on a start line, just like rev up, go, 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 go. At, 3, 2, 1, go. They kind of start. You're already racing. You are driving. A little cutscene, and this one actually looks like it started at a start line, but. Most of them start out, you're going 100 miles an hour around a corner, cops coming at you, you've got to go, gotta go, gotta go. You know, it's very Need for Speed, Nicolas Cage, something or other. And, I'm slipstreaming, I'm in oncoming traffic, I gain a little bit of nitro every time I'm doing that. Don't know how that works, you just fill up by being in the wrong lane. That's totally how gas stations work, right? Hit the brakes, you peel around corners. It feels very Need for Speed, very arcade racer. I'm going to hit the car, oh god. So, I get points for having a traffic collision, oh god. Sparks flying and stuff. You bounce off walls that would murder you if you touched them at 200 miles an hour, but whatever, it's an arcade race. It doesn't have to be serious. It's not trying to be a realistic driving simulator, it's trying to be a fun driving simulator, and that's what I like about this. Especially for a $5 price range, I enjoy this game on a very casual, relaxed level. When I'm stressed out from League of Legends, when I'm stressed out from whatever game I've been playing, this is something I can come, jump on, play a little bit, enjoy the sceneries in the background. If I beat the other cars, I feel pretty awesome. Even though they're not real players, they are just bots. I can only, feel pretty good. And I get a little bit of nostalgia from this because I did have Need for Speed back in the PlayStation 1 days. Just trying to not do that. Not do that. Hit the handbrake and you do that, and it doesn't work very good, and then you're way behind in 7th place. And who knows, I might not be able to catch up this game. Big right turn up here. And, I played this game, the original, ooh, he hit the wall. The original that I played was the PlayStation 1 generation, and so it's been many years and a lot of upgrades, but it still feels very much the same. The cars handle a little bit different, the handbraking is a little bit stiffer. Cars feel kind of heavy, and if you hit the brake, you are probably going to swerve. But tapping the brake, you'll do a lot better than you will if you hit the brake. Trying to get that right. And just letting off the gas, you'll start drifting and stuff. There's a little bit more drifting than there was in previous games, from what I remember. And I don't know, it feels good. It feels like a good game to play. It's enjoyable. There's a lot of lighting effects and stuff going on, lightning and stuff in this map right now. I let off the gas there and started hitting the brake, and it works just fine. If I would have hit the brake, I would just died. Just murdered myself, killing some car or something, but it's got these little mile to the end. Everything has sparks coming off of it. It's pretty fun. I mean, I like it. I think it's a good game. I'm gonna get 3rd place in this, but it's one drawback is the not being able to just go to any map and not just being able to go from one map to the next. Kind of having this weird loading time on a PC game feels weird. I didn't level up or get to the next car rank or anything, but if I did, there's a little reset button there if I didn't want to do that. But there's that was a race. There's cops and stuff in that one. There's Hot Pursuit races. It's all kind of fun. I want to show you a Hot Pursuit somewhere. Has that one up here, maybe? Look at this one. And, there's other cars and cops, and it's all fun. What does classified speed mean? Why doesn't it just tell me? What does that mean? 202 fastest. This thing comes in one color. The final
To celebrate
edition.
the final year of production for the...
Okay, cool. We're gonna go. So this is a Hot Pursuit map. So I've got spike strips, jammers, EMPs, no turbos in this one. That sucks. But you know, first, second, third gives you so much bounty experience. So you can kind of just keep doing these if you need to level up to get better cars to do them. Or it levels up your spike strips, so you get like 2 spike strips or your jammer and stuff, so it lasts longer. Your EMP, so it goes off quicker. And that's cool. There's a little bit of health on the cars. Cop cars have health, so you can see when you bump them how much they got left. That little indicator on the mirror shows you that you're going to alert a cop to your speeding
I'm in
and
the
such.
vehicles now. These guys look like they don't want to stop. I got a chase here.
He's got a chase here.
Central requesting
The
permission
brake.
to launch an
I
EMP.
wanted the boost. Wrong button.
Approved. EMP.
I missed him.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
See his health bar and stuff. We bust him up a little
Suspect is
bit.
driving aggressively.
Next thing you know, he's off the road. He's trying to lock onto me. What a jerk. I'm
All
gonna
units, we are
do it.
reading a disruption
Jam
to the communication system.
Jam it.
System operation.
We jam in. Where's he at? Knock him off the road. Sure.
EMP activated. Acquiring target lock.
Yeah, suck it. I'm gonna run him off the road. I didn't have to do that, because now I'm gonna be out of the race, but I wanted to beat him. I wanted to beat him up. Oh, I'm never gonna catch up in this race. This is sad. The other cars just keep going. I don't care. Any cares. But, you know, if I were to say, like, you know, could I recommend this game to you guys? I'm not going to give some kind of review with, like, a score or anything. I'm just going to say, for a $5 price range, if you like racing or think this would be a fun, casual thing to do, it's pretty fun. I get a kick out of it every now and then. I just bought this controller, and I was like, I want to play some racing game, and this is pretty much the only one I have right now. Oh, that car's there. That car's there. I caught back up to
Suspect is
everybody.
driving extremely dangerously. We've got to end this now.
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
I missed. I never get the EMPs.
I'm putting together
No!
units ahead of your position.
I made it.
Maintain cover ground.
I didn't get hit.
All units, roadblock
I'm out.
officers ready and waiting further orders.
One spot.
All
Nope.
units, weapon systems
Jam
are
in.
down.
Knock them off the road. So that's where it feels kind of like Burnout, when you can do stuff like that. Tap them in the bumper and just knock them out. Tap the power brakes and just peel around a corner. It feels pretty good, you know? It's a good feeling game. Did I get anybody with that? No, of course not. It sucks. Ugh.
Spike strip missed the target.
Alright, no kidding.
Spike strip online.
Cut that, did ya? Oh no, I'm gonna bump those cars. Heel around the corner. Drift everywhere. I turn on the motion blur this game, and it's gross and makes me feel sick. It's not something I'm a fan of. They're trying to hit me. What a jerk.
EMP missed the target.
I did. Missed my EMP because of the corner, and I had to jam them so I didn't get EMP'd. I hit this car, knock him out.
EMP online.
I want to get up there and get
Spike
ahead.
strip deployed.
Oh, that's bad. I'm not going to be able to avoid that one. That sucked. Okay, did I get busted? No. Sometimes the Hot Pursuit matches, you end up getting busted for stuff like that, and it's unfortunate when you get knocked out so many times you head on a car in traffic and you get screwed. I would have almost hit that car, or that one. Is this the end of the match? No, this is just a fast car. Oh, spike strips. Forget you. Really? I got nothing. Have some spike strips. I don't know if he was the one trying to EMP me. I hope so.
EMP
Take me
has
off
missed
road.
the target. EMP has missed the target. All
I got
units
nothing
continue
left.
pursuit.
I'm in second. The blur effects are gross. Oh man. Oh god. Ah! Went too fast to that and hit it and crash. I'm gonna be busted on. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna get busted. I'm gonna hit this wall. Blur effects are making me lag. There's too much stuff on the screen right now. What is happening? Video capture and blur effects just don't work good together. This video's probably gonna look like garbage just like the other one. Oh god, there's a car! Say when I wasn't video capturing, this was all working just fine, but I didn't have blur effects on.
Spike strip deployed. Wind showing spike strip deployed at your location. Spike strip has failed to slow the target.
Yeah, they failed this time. I'm in fourth again. Where's the end of this? It's like the race forever. 1.6 miles to go? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash or something and lose it.
I've just cleared fast air. He should be right over top of you at any minute.
Wait, what?
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging.
Oh! No, I did. I hit the brake. I couldn't stop. There's no way. Busted.
Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
That's what happens when you lose. But that's pretty much how this game goes most of the time for me. I'm not the best at racing games. I'm not the best with cars, so I don't expect much else. Maybe if you're one that really loves these games or something, you know, this is a fun game for a $5 price range. I can recommend it as far, you know, as something that I enjoy. I think it's fun. So maybe if you're looking for something a little casual, a little fun, just kind of goof around in for some time, this is a good game. And anyways, I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate any likes, comments that I get on my videos, and if you guys can subscribe, that all helps me out. Helps my videos to get seen by more people. I'm putting this video out pretty much for the purpose that this game will go on sale at some point for 75% off, and I hope that people, you know, that are looking for it can find a video of it. I haven't found very many videos of it, as it, you know, not review, but at least an impression of what it is. This is, you know, it's an alright game. It's pretty fun, and you can probably get at least your $5 worth out of it. If you think going to the movie theater costs, you know, 10-20 bucks nowadays for a 2-hour experience, this is going to give you, you know, a couple more hours of fun and enjoyment. And if you have friends playing, then you might be able to try that out. I haven't really had much luck with that, but you know, if you've got other friends that do have it on Steam, you can check that before you even buy the game, and that might be something that helps you decide. Anyways, I'm out, and I'll see you guys with the next video. You guys have a good week.